Hey guys, what's up? PipSnipers here, back for another update. Let's take a look here at the Dow Jones Industrial Average. We did the very same thing that the S&P did. We came down to the 50-day moving average, this white line over here. We perfectly came down to the 50-day, and then we saw a move back up to the 9 and 21 day. And we're currently seeing price retract back down below the 9 and 21 day on the daily. So very similar concept to that of the S&P. I would want to see a move back above this high, the high of today, which is sitting at 46,686. So the HOD is 46.86. During the rest of the week, I want to see price try to rebound back above it, or we run the risk of revisiting that 50-day moving average at 45,645. If we come down below the 50-day, it wouldn't really look bullish at all. You'd want to look for price to try to rebound back above it, so we can consider this move being a fake out if we get it. Otherwise, we'll come down to the 100-day moving average at 44,587, right over here, and then pop off from there. But so far, like when you take a look at the chart objectively, it does look like an ABC. Okay, but in order to, and it looks like the C wave came down to the 50-day moving average to formulate a base before we head on higher. And you know, the Dow Jones is no stranger to the 50-day moving average. We've come down to it many times in the past. Like for example, here in August, literally marked the low. Right back here in September, here, over here. We even had a little bit of deviation below it. So many other times, right? So we'll see how the rest of the week plays out, and I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. Just remember, I don't always have time to update on YouTube. So if you want more of a personal experience, then definitely click the link in the description below to join the Discord. This is the Discord, by the way. And yeah, you can ask me any question you want here, and I'll post a link to that chart. I can analyze anything, and I can also analyze indices, Forex, pretty much anything you want. We have some really nice gainers here. Let's take a look at Cypher. Okay, so Cypher did about 600% since the last analysis. We came down to the 786 here at 196, and then popped off from that level, did 590%. Another one is, let's see here, TerraWolf. Yeah, a nice 400% gain on this one. We came down to the 61.8% fib right here. Right around this area, we came down, just simply down to this trendline support, and we were targeting this weekly inefficiency, and we've come up to that level. About 400% of a gain. We also have another good one. Let me see here. I'm sure there is so much more in there, but I can't pinpoint it right now. There's so many. Oh, there's also Riot. Yeah, Riot was a good one. So this was my last analysis on Riot back in April. We were at 646, right at the bottom of this bull flag, right holding just above the 786, and we did about 247% since. So we do have a lot of opportunities in this Discord. You know, when you're in this Discord, you'll have opportunities for life, because I'm always analyzing the markets, and we also have other analysts that do so as well. So definitely join if you haven't done so, and click the link in the description below to join the free Telegram. Just to wrap up this Dow Jones video here, what I would want to see for the rest of the week is to get back above today's high. Today's high sits at 46,686. We may chop around here, and in doing so, we may come back down to the 50-day moving average. Okay, but we'll make sure to watch this like a hawk. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out and take it easy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, also wanted to point out, if we ended up losing the 50-day and then coming down to the 100-day, I'm thinking this would be your A, B, and your C wave, back testing these highs, much like Ethereum is doing now. So you see how we have a double top here? We rejected off of it 4 times in the past, but we haven't really back tested it as support. We did back test it here. That could definitely be a valid back test, but what if we come down to the 100-day to fully back test it, form a base before we head on higher? That's the bearish scenario, okay, if we lose the 50-day, but so far, we're holding above it. Peace out, take it easy, see you guys in the next one.